everybody and welcome to Parks Bros. It's Drew here, and I just wanted to go over some of the potential changes in the future with this channel, at least the near future, due to some of the happenings within the world today. And specifically, that's because Disneyland is going to be officially closed from March 14th through the end of the month at least. Now, this isn't too much of a surprise due to the COVID-19 outbreak that has been going around the world and is a potential danger to both guests and employees. So as of yesterday, Governor Gavin Newsom of California announced that he recommends gatherings should not go over 250 people, and that has developed into the cancellation of many giant gatherings throughout the state. And it seems to be like it will be happening for Disneyland as well. Multiple sources have come out in the past couple of minutes and stated that Disneyland will be officially closed from March 14th through the end of the month at least. Now, of course, that just depends on how the outbreak is doing at that point in time, but do not be surprised if many parks around the Southern California area and potentially the Northern California area will follow suit and end up having park closures of their own. Now, of course, there are parks like California's Great America that have not even opened for the season yet, but they may end up postponing their beginning of the season activities until at least a couple weeks later. Now, of course, as you can hear from outside my window right now, it is pouring rain, so that has actually ended up in a couple of park closures already with SeaWorld San Diego and Knott's Berry Farm. But again, don't be surprised by those parks as well potentially closing in the very near future, at least through the end of the month, just for park safety overall for both employees and guests, just to make sure the spread of this virus cannot be worse than it already is. Now, again, this is pretty insane. I mean, Disneyland has only closed 4 times prior ever. So that's pretty insane to even think about, but it is for, I believe, the overall good of the people working there, especially, as well as many, many thousands and millions of guests that would be visiting within the next month. Now, what does that mean for this channel? Well, I can't physically go to at least Disneyland starting this Saturday through the end of the month, which means there won't be any physical Disneyland videos starting in about 2 weeks' time. Now, I'm hoping to get to Disneyland tomorrow to make sure I can get one last visit in before the at least 2-week-long closure. But after that, I'm not sure if there will be any other physical vlogs and visits to the park within the month of March. So that means no update videos and very few in-park reviews at least, and expect an increase in list videos as well as reviews from parks I've visited quite a bit, and many, many more videos with mainly voiceover work due to the fact that I cannot visit the park physically. Now, if some of the other parks end up not closing, it might not be the smartest idea in all honesty, but I will probably be visiting the parks if I can, just to potentially get some updates, like for Emperor at SeaWorld San Diego. But as some of you probably know, this is pretty much a part-time, if not full-time job for me, so I end up spending sometimes upwards of 20 hours on one video just to put it out and have you guys enjoy. But I hope I can keep doing that same sort of thing, putting out content that you guys like, and to hopefully be entertaining and almost reminiscent of visiting parks that we might not be able to visit in the near future. But this has been an insane 24 hours. The fact that Disneyland is now announcing a closure, which never happens. The NBA has suspended their season entirely, and the NHL will potentially suspend their season in the next coming day. And make sure to wash your hands. I beg you, please wash your hands. And just be careful out there, because the last thing I would ever want to happen is anything bad to all of you, because I absolutely adore and love all of you guys. But thank you again so much for watching this quick little video about Disneyland closing in the near future, as well as what will be happening with this channel in specific in the near future. Now, of course, you can go check out some of my friends' videos that will be probably coming out soon about what they're going to do, and it would mean the absolute world if you guys keep supporting us in all of this turmoil. But again, thank you, and of course, as always, we'll see you on the next ride.